What's going on, YouTubers? This is Green Abbey rolling, and this weekend I'll be rolling with my very first Oversize. Oh man, it is freaking cold. Go make this video real short because I'm cold. Man, it was a pain in the butt. I've never done an Oversize before. Kind of nervous. I didn't want to do it like alone. Kind of hoped had like a little convoy or someone roll with me. But another driver doing the same thing, but he's like 2 hours ahead of me right now, so I'm calling it a night. I parked up at the Loves. It is Friday night and there's plenty of parking left, so I got lucky. Holy crap. I'm freezing. It's like 30 degrees. Hopefully no snow in the forecast. Don't really want to do snow on the Oversize, but it's just 10.2. It's not like ginormous or anything, but it is all about permits and paying attention to the route, which I'm going to take a look at a little more in detail. I'm trying to avoid people and their dog crap here in the grass. Holy crap. Yeah, and then so it's just sheets of steel. I'll be going toward Pennsylvania, and this is the only kind of annoying thing I gotta deal with is the flag, the banners. I want to grab one more bungee for the rear one here, trying to keep it up. You can't block the license plate or on the back or on the front. Gotta have your flags. Use the bungees to keep them from going anywhere. So they're snug. I grabbed a coil rack, one coil rack to put on the magnetic light. Ironically, the trailers are aluminum, so they don't stick. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna go inside, warm up, grab a jacket. I should have done that earlier, but I just wanted to make a quick video. Maybe I'll stop tomorrow along the way. I know I will stop. It's about 560 miles or so. I'll take a look. Exact miles for tomorrow. I still gotta get parked up, get a 34-hour reset in, and I want to be within 30 minutes of delivery so I can get my points. This is January. Stay out for the month of January, and you get 2% more toward your loads, toward your pay. So I stayed out for the holiday run because I always stay out, so it was like no big deal. But the bonus was you stay out, you don't go home, you're not allowed to, like, even within 100 miles of your home, park 100 miles away. I don't know if they just do it off a computer or what, but they'll take away that your bonus. Like for the month of January, I guess they say if you're within 100 miles of your home on a run that goes past your home and you stop for your 10-hour break, you lose that bonus of that 2%. I don't know if this is just a scare tactic or what, but for the month of December, if you stay out after Thanksgiving, you stay out till December 23rd. It's only 3 weeks. So you stay out. I was home December 23rd. I was home for Christmas. I got to stay all the way through January 2nd, and I rolled out January 2nd. So you get to stay home for Christmas and New Year's with the family and friends, and so to me it's worth it. Again, I stay it all the time, so it's kind of like, well, yeah, I'll take those 11 days off and have a good time. The only downside of that is, so last paid period, which was actually today since it's Friday, only got one check, or one. What are you doing, homie? This flatbed driver is picky. Only had one load on that week before I went home for Christmas, so it's like a little over, less than $300 for the week. So yeah, that hurts. So you gotta keep that in mind. For me, I did all the Christmas shopping online beforehand when I had money, so, and I got my bills caught up, my bills are paid, so I just gotta take care of myself. And so all my bills are paid. I even truck payment, insurance, credit card bills, all that stuff. So you gotta keep that in mind if you're the sole provider for your family. Keep that in mind. You're gonna have 2 weeks where you're pretty much not gonna make much money. So you gotta put stuff away if you stay out. Now, again, the bonus of staying out is you get all those days off with your family. So if you plan a trip, if you're a hunter and you're like, I'm going to go hunt on that week, it's pros and cons. All right. That's what I'm trying to say. I still got the shivers. Sorry, guys. It's been like 7 months. My Arizona body still ain't used to this. It's freaking cold. Let me see what temperature it says it is outside. Sorry about the chimes. It does that. Oh. 34 degrees. So it says. So. But I only have a lightweight long sleeve shirt on and vest. But when I was loading and tarping at SSAB, where we get our loads, or steel loads, they are pre-tarped and pre-secured. Not really. They are and they're not. What I mean is, this one had a couple chains, because it's wide, oversized, so they chained it, and then threw the tarp on, do like 6 or 8 bungees, so it looked good, but it's not road ready. You still have to add a couple more chain, and definitely X chain the front. All right, always X chain your load, or X strap or X chain your loads when you do flatbed. When you see these drivers and they got the I-beams that shot right through the cab, you know what could have prevented that? Yes, an X chain. No, it's not like DOT requirement. It's, do you want to be impelled by a freaking rebar or an I-beam? Because Linda up front there slammed on her brakes, and then you had to slam on your brakes, and you may or may not avoided it, taking her out, but the beam slid right through those chains and whatever, and right through your cab. It's just, chain it up. X strap. So, do that, and then you add about 50 other bungees on that tarp and make it look good. And then, as you saw 4x4 the front and the back, pinches the tarp down, keeps it more aerodynamic, less airflow going underneath and ballooning it. You get better fuel mileage that way. So, kind of excited, kind of nervous, freaking cold. I'm going to go through my permits. So they make it somewhat I'm going to go through the permits, but they pretty much make it foolproof. I mean, this is kind of like a routine load, so it's not like unique, one of a kind. There's another guy, like I said, he's like 2 hours ahead of me. He was able to, I know where he stopped for the night, and he's going to leave at the same time I'm going to leave, but he's already still 2 hours ahead of me, which, no big deal. I'm going to go through the permit book, the guard check. When you roll out, that's when you'll get your paperwork, your bill of lading, and all your permits per state, and tells you the route. So I'm going to look over that, get to know it very well. Don't go by the tremble and the route, because it does not know that you're an oversized load. Okay, you do have to modify or alter on your logs for that 30-minute break, because now you're exempt from that with your 30-minute, or with your oversized load. You're exempt that 30-minute break. There's also certain states you gotta be aware of, like Ohio, oversized loads can only do 55, and there's other states. I think it was Iowa, you could drive at night or whatever. There's certain states you can't drive at night, certain states you can drive at night, certain states they restrict the speed limit. So you gotta look over your permits, know them, and have them. And no matter what that pre-trip pass, whatever, does, if that scale house is open, you have to pull in if you're oversized. If it's close, of course, you go around, go on by. Now, oversized, you pull in. Some of the scales have like a pre-scale, determine if you're overweight or close enough. They want to scale you again at the window, but if you go through, you're scaled out just fine. I've been told, like I said, it's my first oversized load, but I've been told you'll get the bypass lane, and they'll shoot you back out on the interstate, and you don't have to pull in. But if not, then you got to go through. They'll scale you, then they'll circle you, go back around, and you got to bring in all your permits and your paperwork. So that is the downside of oversized loads. I've been told we get a little bit more, but on the load information, I don't see anything like, because it's the oversized load, you get so much more. I've been told, oh, you'll find out kind of after the fact. I'm like, that's kind of fishy to me. But hey, first time, gotta try it. I've been told that the oversized loads pay better and it's well worth it, but we shall see. My goal is I'm gonna head. I'm just 27 miles in Illinois on the 80 at this Love's. I'm gonna head all the way there. I'm gonna investigate on where I can park. It says that there's parking there at the consignee. It delivers Monday mornings, first come, first serve, another steel facility. So, again, my typical goal, be at the front door, get those park up points, and get your 34-hour in, and have a nice place to hang out for the weekend. So, or for the rest of the weekend, which is Sunday. Final note, 49ers, they won, so we got the bye week, so I don't have to stress about that. I get just to enjoy watching all the other games. So, y'all be good, be safe. This is John with Green Eye Be Rolling. Talk with you later.